Hey everyone, today we're in Ketchikan. Check out all of these cute little houses going up the hill. I love all the different colors that pop against the trees. It's really just such a cute city. We're gonna be getting off over here. Just wanted to show you. There's plenty to do, plenty places to go. Just most of what we're doing is going to be down on that end today. So join us as we explore everything Ketchikan has to offer. All right, we're in Ketchikan. We're starting out our adventure right next to this eagle totem. We're just stepped off the boat. Got this cool tunnel behind us. And off we go. We're at Alaska Fish House in Ketchikan, and then back this way behind us is the Lumberjack show. And while we're trying to figure out our next steps to get to Creek Street, we you can hear all the cheering and the lumberjacking. And I tried to match the lumberjacks today.
You don't have to walk all the way down there to get to Creek Street, but there were a few things I wanted to make sure I got pictures of, so we went out of our way.
Lots of cool stores along the way. So many cool things like hand carved stuff. Check out this woolly mammoth. Oh my god. We're gonna take some pictures over here. We're making our way over to Creek Street. So we're here at the end of May and there are flowers everywhere. It's a really beautiful time to come and see lots of different color flowers. Over by the Tongass Museum, you get a great view of Creek Street from the outside. So we're about to go and head over there and actually go on Creek Street, but just wanted to take a quick look at this area. You can see the fish from this angle. I got a cool picture. And this is where the salmon would be running if we were here later in the season. We're here too early. No salmon yet.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
So Alaskan say y'all too?
I guess so. Either that or she's from somewhere else. There we are, Creek Street. All right, we're at Creek Street. This place reminds me of something out of a movie. It's so cool.
While we show you around Creek Street, I want to take a second to ask you to click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can follow us on all of our travels from there to here and everywhere in between.
That's cool. Opal whale tail, only $20. Dolly's house. What went on at Dolly's house, dear?
What are they called? Women of the night?
Red light district. Both men and salmon came upstream to spawn. And you can't find your husband, he's in here? Oh, Dolly.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the Red Light District. Would you guys like to take a tour of Dolly's house? Guaranteed to leave here with a bigger smile than you're getting ready to walk away with. It's your history lesson for Alaskan.
Thank you. So now we're headed to the Totem Center. We're just following Google Maps right now. So Google Maps must be right because we see a sign still saying Totem Heritage Center this way. And even though we're out of the super touristy section, there's still totem poles. We just passed another one over that way. It's really cool. All right, so we just got to the Totem Heritage Center, but there's a big fence around the whole thing. We did see a sign though that says enter on the Creek Street side of the building. So we're gonna go and see if we can still get in. Otherwise, there's the Totem Heritage Center, folks. All right, we were able to get inside. Had just come from the Creek Street entrance because I believe they're building a new ramp on the other side.
Take a walk inside with us. These totems are over 175 years old. There's so much heritage and history to learn in this place, and it's only $6 per person. It is a bit of a walk uphill, so if you struggle with mobility, you might want to take a ride there instead. An extra tip, if you are spending the day walking around, they have really nice restrooms here too, so you might want to use those before you head off to the next destination.
This is the fuzziest tree I've ever seen. It's mossy all the way up. We're at City Park. The Totem Center was back that way. And we just finished up over there. Now we're exploring City Park. We're leaving the City Park. Yeah, thanks, Dave. We're leaving City Park, heading down the street. There's some construction stuff going on over there. We're headed to Venetian Way area, where we'll find the stairway that will take us right back down to Creek Street. Drop a coin, make a wish. You will be happy. A boy can fish. That's so cute. I think I have a coin. All right, let's make a boy fish. There it goes. Now we're happy. A boy can fish. And if you want to be happy and make a boy fish, near Herring and Park Ave, right there is the spot you can drop a coin. All right, we turned left on Venetian Trail, and it is a steep incline, and we're headed to the stairs. All right, we have come up the hill, very steep hill, then up a bunch of steps. We are almost at the top. We'll see where we end up, because we're not even sure if we took the right path. So, fingers crossed. It was the right set of stairs. It will take us to Married Man's Trail to Creek Street, except the trail is closed. So we could have just kept walking straight on the street, but at least we have these views. Okay, so the reason we went to the Totem Heritage Center was because I thought the Totem Heritage Center was the place we were going to find these totems. It was not the place we were going to find these totems. These totems are at the top of those stairs we just came up. There's a lot of stairs. Whew. But we've made it to at least one of the destinations I wanted to check out. Get some photos here, and then because that Married Man's Trail is closed, we've got to figure out how we're getting back down to Creek Street. Right, so we just finished up. We're heading back down the same stairs we came up, and we're gonna go and find a different entrance to Married Man's Trail. There's another entrance off of Park Avenue, so we're headed back down to Park Avenue. And if you come while they're still doing construction, you can either bypass this whole stairs area and just head on to Married Man's Trail that way, or if you want to see those really cool totems that I just got photos of, then I recommend taking this trip up. So we just crossed back onto Park Avenue. This is where we were coming from before. There's Venetian Way with the big steep hill and all the stairs. So we're back Park Avenue. We're coming up to Married Man's Trail, so we're gonna cross the street over here when it's safe to cross. Look both ways. And We're gonna check out Married Man's Trail from this side. All right, time across. Let's see where we end up. There's the salmon ladder, the waterfall. That's where the trail we just started on, Married Man's Trail. Cool little trolley. And off we go.
I'm recording you.
You're recording me? I'm recording you. Hi. All I think of whenever I'm in these foresty areas of the Northwest is Twilight. Like Edward's gonna just jump out and snatch me up any second now. Except he's too busy being Batman. Okay, so this is where the Married Man's Trail picked up off of Park Avenue. And this is the one we would have came down if it was open. Trail's closed. So this is the one that heads up to the lodge where we would have come from. Now we're heading down. We're almost to Creek Street. We should see the fish in a minute. So lots of different ways to get to this area if it's open at the time that you arrive. And we're here end of May 2022. And it is currently under construction. There we go. I see the fish from here. Okay, we're back to Creek Street. There's the salmon guy. There we are. Back to the beginning. Forget me not. I don't think we will. All right, so we just finished up at Creek Street. We did all of our laps around the town, and now we're hungry. We've worked up an appetite.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Ketchikan Crab and Grill to grab some king crab legs for the lady.
Yeah, I have not had any king crab legs. Alaskan king crab legs in Alaska. Have to do it.
And afterwards, we'll hit the brewing company.
Yeah, gotta get some Ketchikan brew. Like to check out all the breweries everywhere we go, so come on, let's check it out. So the crab place was closed. They closed at 2 and then reopened for dinner at 5. So no Alaskan king crab legs, at least not yet. This is our last stop in Alaska, so if I don't get them, maybe next time. But we are headed to the brewery now. That hopefully is open. Made it to the Baldwin Street Brewery. Do I want a beer? A, yes. B, A. C, B is A. So I guess that's yes. So we finished up at the brewery and now we're headed to get some Alaskan King Crab. It was pretty unique. It used to be the laundry service building for the hospital right next door. I'm not sure if the hospital is there anymore, but now the laundry facility is a brewery and it's delicious. I had the cream ale, Jason had the blueberry porter. We both liked our drinks. If you want to experience local breweries, check it out. Alright, we're at the Alaskan King Crab Company and I'm finally getting my king crab leg. We are going to order the crab leg, Dungeness crab cake, and cup of clam chowder. Here it is, my Alaskan King Crab leg, fresh from Alaska. Got Jason's clam chowder, a Dungeness crab cake, French fries, bowl for trash, all the shells.
Please make a mess.
Thank you. As you heard, we were just told we can make a mess. We are ready to dig in.
Got my first piece of crab meat ready. That is so sweet. It's messy, it's juicy, but it is buttery and sweet and delicious. Oh my gosh. Alaskan King Crab Leg in Alaska. Another check.
Now we're doing our shopping. We need our magnets. We get magnets everywhere we go. And so we're at Dockside Trading Company, which is right downstairs from the Alaskan Crab Company. And they've got magnets, 3 for $6 or $2.99 each. We haven't even checked out those ones over there because I got distracted by these cool holographic ones. That's what I'm getting. This is mine. Jason picked out 2 also. He got one of these, and I think one of these. Oh, no. He got one of those and then another one of the holograph. He got that one. So we've got lots of cool stuff and really great prices. Cool t-shirt, great price. And this is not far from the welcome to Ketchikan sign. All right, so that's where we ate and shopped, and now it's time to go back to the boat. Pulling away from Ketchikan, our last Alaskan city. We have a hitchhiker. As we were pulling out of port, we saw a couple of eagles. It has been a beautiful day. And he's out.
So this gives you a really good idea of the path that we took to get around Ketchikan. We started out by Eagle Park and kept walking along Front Street. This is the only difference, that Google will not let you see the actual path we took. We didn't walk along this path. We actually walked along the marina so that we can get pictures of the boats and everything back in here. We walked along Main Street to get over to the whale park. We did walk a little further back over here so we can get a picture of that fish, and then came back over and crossed into Creek Street, where we walked along that whole boardwalk area, saw Dolly's house, and then we walked along Stedman Street. When we got to Deermount, we turned left and followed that, bear right, till you get Totem Drive, turn left, and that's how we got to the main entrance of the Totem Heritage Center, which is under construction. And so if you remember, we had said come from a different route. It really doesn't matter which route you come from. You could have came this way, or you can walk along Park Avenue all the way until you get to City Park and cut through the City Park. And this is a little bridge. So when we left Totem Heritage Center, we actually went back that way. We crossed this little bridge, explored City Park area, and then came out to Park Avenue. This was where we dropped a coin so the boy could fish. We continued along Park Avenue until we got to Venetia Ave, where we took the really steep hill to the really steep set of stairs that gets you up here to Cape Fox Lodge. And this is where we got those really cool shots of the totems. They're right in here. FYI, there's also a tram that runs from Creek Street to Cape Fox Lodge, but it was out of service at the time we were there, so we continued on back down the stairs to Park Ave, where at the Salmon Ladder Vista, there's the little bridge with the waterfall. That's where you can catch Married Man's Trail and follow along the creek to get back to Creek Street. One thing I hadn't shown you was how to get to Bodwin Street Brewing Company. So if you were at the Welcome to Ketchikan sign, you would just walk 2 blocks up and make a left. And then it is about 1.5 blocks in, and definitely worth the 3-minute walk from the Welcome to Ketchikan sign. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can join us from there to here and everywhere in between.